Hey everybody, welcome to Unfiltered Fairways VR. Thank you for joining me today. I'm gonna play around, got some fun things to talk about. Well, grab yourself a beverage, sit back, and enjoy the game. Let me put this into shot view now. There we go. And I gotta reset my view. There we go. Hope everybody's been doing good. Oh, I haven't. That was stiff. I have not done the warm-up today, so... Boy, that was really bad. Hey. However, 2-shot roll shouldn't matter. Well, now it does, because that was really bad chip, too. One-handed putt. Actually, today's challenge, I'm going to do this all with a one-handed putt. Boy, this will be interesting. What is it, a 35-foot putt? Way too hard. When I do mini putt, I only do one-handed putts. Sometimes when I'm close, I only do one-handed putts, too. Anyways, so... wanted to talk about... Oh, look at that! That might stay in the fairway, I doubt it. Nice bounce, roll off the fairway. Yep, this is pretty well how I play, one side of the fairway to the other. So we had a huge snowstorm last week. Wow, that was really off. Ooh, interesting chip. But something popped up I thought was kind of funny, so I have the app. Oh, that was way bad. Might as well just roll off the other side of the green. Yep. And where we had... There we go. We had a couple of warnings. Now, here in Ontario, they have changed the warnings to be color-coded. Red and yellow, so forth. Fairly new. However, this time, we had a yellow snow warning. Now, I remember a yellow snow warning when I was a kid. Meant something totally different. You know, you saw snow, it was yellow, you warned people. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. To me, that was a yellow snow warning. So, I can't help it now. When I see this pop up, it's like, ooh, this is only 81 yards with the closest to the pin at 2.14. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta focus on this one because this is an opportunity for me. And this is not a good opportunity for me. So anyways, every time now I see the snow pop up, snow warning pop up, yellow snow warning, my mind just goes back to when I was a teen. And totally something different. I'm thinking maybe they should change these things. Now, I find there's a lot of things today, this day and age, where wrong terms are used, or you know, some things are slightly different, kind of like the yellow snow warning. Ooh, nice drive. Oh, still rolling. Rolling. Okay, let's go. 99 yards. Yep, I probably should have warmed up first. Because I am not doing well at all. Oh, and that was bad. So, where was I? Oh yeah, the yellow snow warning. I'm sorry, I still kill myself. Oh, we have a yellow snow. I create a lot of yellow snow in my time. That's a warning. Oh, that was a bad drive. I'm off on the side. That's it. Let's make it for a challenging shot. That's what we're doing here. 46 yards with a tree in my way. Oh, way short. Tree. You know, usually I'm good at my chipping. Today, nowhere near. Must be that yellow snow. God, that's hysterical. Some of the other ones I find is when people use incorrect sayings. So, for example, I know somebody once that actually maybe I should set it up. So, hold on, wait. 0.26 feet to the pin. Closest to the pin. Let's see. Oh, nice and straight-ish. Not bad. So, somebody else I knew, they were going through a divorce, and there was this dining room table, and it belonged to her mother, and she was a little bit strange. That's a 9-iron. Why did you give me a 9-iron? I can drive there. I'm gonna drive there. Oh, you guys want to see what I'm looking at? So, hold on, wait. Note wedge, shoe wedge, 9-iron. Let's see, POV. So, it's saying 9-iron is here. I'm like, no, I don't want a 9-iron. Drive, I can get right there. So, let's see. Oh yeah, when I'm doing that, that's because my square is up here where I can see. I guess I can move it over here, make it a little easier. So, let's go back to shot. Let's see what a driver does. Okay. Drive to the pin. The 12 win. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see where I end up. Oh! I'm going to end up in the other neighborhood. No, hit a tree, hit a tree. Ah! Out of bounds. Out of bounds by like what? A foot. Oh, we'll take it. Oh, tree in my way. Where's the pin? But I'll take it. This is one thing it took me a long time to get used to, is being able to swing through the tree that's not real. Okay, here we go. I betcha I hit the tree. And I hit the tree. And back out of bounds. That's 2 out of bounds in one shot. Oh, because I chose driver. So anyways, this friend of mine, let's just say his wife wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, and there was this dining room table, and it belonged to her mother, like a dining room set, but it was one of the cheapy sets that you would get from like the low end furniture stores. It was can he roll through? It was a particle cord tabletop with a veneer on top, and anyways, so she didn't want it because she knew how terrible it was. He didn't want it because it wasn't his. Why would he bother? So the joke came, nice chip, but way too far. That was interesting. Like snowman. So Oh, too hard. One-handed putt. So anyways, she sat there and he's like, "That's not mine. Why'd I bother?" Why would I bother? And she looks to her lawyer and she says, "Well, you know, quite literally, we neither of us wanted." And when he told me this, it's like, quite literally? Not literally, literally. So anyways, and then he said later on, one time he called her up because he had to talk to her about something, and she goes, "Oh, I must have ESPN'd you." ESPN'd you. I'm sorry, it's like it happened yesterday. And I'm thinking to myself, did she mean like ESP? I must have ESP'd you? Because, yep, I think that's what it was. When I told my son-in-laws about it, when they play hockey, every time they make a pass that they weren't anticipating, kind of like that projected pass, they go, "I ESPN'd you!" It's quite hysterical. There is another one that I have too. Is somebody that doesn't know what the words AKA means. And they use AKA in the wrong context all the time. Now, that one is kind of different. So in my science lab that I work in, we have a specimen. This is the example. We have a specimen, and we do this thing called an uptake. Oh, so close. And yes, these are all one-handed putts. We do this test in a specimen where we put it in water. Sorry, I'm doing it with my hand that you can't see. So we put it in water, and then we see how much water can be absorbed by it. It's called an uptake. Oh, please push it over. So when we have specimens that can absorb water from the side, what we do is we put wax on it. Oh, stay on. And usually we do a few millimeters up the side, usually about 5 millimeters. Oh, come on. Damn one-handed putt. So the other day, I got an email, and it was like, "We need to put wax on the side of the specimen, up 5 millimeters, AKA not the whole side." It's like, what does AKA mean? That's not the right context for this, AKA. And it's not the only one that we've seen the AKA on. Oh, something popped in my back on that one. Go on. Oh, I hit a house. I hit the house. They're going to expect me to shoot over this house, guys. Can I shoot over this house? Also known as chip it. Because I've ESPN'd you the things. Way too short. Okay. Quite literally too short. Oh my god, it's going to be one of those days. Oh! Why didn't you hit the pin? AKA, go in. Oh! Okay, where am I, by the way? I'm on the 14th hole. It's been quite a ways. If you guys have any of those similarities, the funny words, the tie-ins, things like that, shoot me a line, drop me a comment, let me know. I think it would be quite interesting to see how many others. I can't be the only one that's had this way too short. type of thing. I have to be honest, it's mostly through other people who I find are the ones trying to sound intelligent. Oh yeah, I felt that good. Right to the water. In the water I went. Yeah, let's go. Where am I? Right there. Okay, so let's go up here. Let's drop. Wait, if I'm here. Yep, this is a good spot. 9 iron. This is what I normally hit with. Nice and high. AKA good chip. Off to the side. And this is where I'm going to struggle. Almost. Cheer. Okay, just clap. I'm assuming you guys can hear them clap too. Yes, another one-hander putter. Alright, 4 iron straight out. Yep, I'm going to take it because I'll end up hitting over the house. And go into the sand. Nope. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Actually, one of my other favorite ones is the difference between a windmill and a wind turbine. You know, it's very important. To get the terminology correct. Now, I am neurodivergent, so words are very important to me. Kind of like, here's another good one you might like. Ooh, nice. I remember having this conversation with somebody once. We were talking about couple and a few words like that. Oh, this is not. I don't like this one. I'm going in the water. If I bounce it off the building. So we were having this conversation about the word couple. And I said, this is where I struggle being neurodivergent, is I know some people who use the word correctly, meaning only 2 people, and I know some people only use the word meaning a few, but it's trying to understand the 2 different people. That's where I struggle. Oh, that was way off. So we were having this conversation. I said, you know, a couple, it means 2. And other people will be like, no, it can mean a few. I said, okay, why don't you go to your wife and say, hey, listen, we're a couple, I'm going to bring so-and-so in with us. Stop laughing. Yeah, I guess I get your point. A couple could be just 2. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Hope you guys had fun like I did today. It was actually quite nice to let go and laugh about some of the old things that I remember. Hope to see you again on the next round. There, that's better. Thank you very much. So, click the subscribe button below. Leave a comment below if you want to talk. Would like to gang up with somebody sometime and play, around with 2, 3, couple of people, and go from there. See what we have, what kind of conversation we get. So if you feel like that, drop me a line. Let me know. Okay, thanks, and have a good day, guys. Bye.